You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup with two of the best route-running receivers in the National Football League. It's Julian Edelman going up against Antonio Brown. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. That's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, despite the elements, these fans here in Western Pennsylvania, they wouldn't dream of missing this one as you can look inside snowy Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Today we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And hello again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden here in the booth. And Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and even the defensive backs. But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're
go Big Ben.
By a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute prototype for what you draw up as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket and make big throws with people all around him and even hanging on him, and still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
Come on, bro. You got to block better than that, man. You let the nigga push you all the way to the other side. Come on, man.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He's going to go for a
two
big
people
play
right there.
downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon.
I don't even want to look at that
These teams
replay.
like to throw the football, but here
I don't
in
even
this
want to
snow,
look.
ball's not going to always go where you want
The
it
pass
to.
to the
And this
dad. I
one
don't know
winds
what I
up
was
getting
thinking.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Brady. Finding time.
Ooh.
Oh, he can't get away.
Pass him up.
He'll go down.
Yeah, got the sack on
Jones
the road.
able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And
I was coming for you, Brady, boy. Do that just in time.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing
Coming
down
for
the
that
distance
head.
very well by the defense. defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded at the 20. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man, come on, man.
Immediately there.
No
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Do better than that. Some type of blocking shit.
Second down, Roethlisberger.
Hey.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there.
Get out of my hand.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
And that changes things for a defensive
coordinator. Yeah, already been
because
rattled.
normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blount.
Man, that's the shit I be talking about right there.
It's a gain of 21 there.
You just break right there.
It gives the Pats a 1st down.
I motherfucking
they called him in the right defense there.
Run the goddamn ball. Motherfuckers can't block the shit.
On a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception.
That is there.
Oh, he can't get away.
And the defense on time, Brady.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Gotta put that pressure on him, man.
Because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Got him again. Got his ass again.
The 2014 Pro Bowler, Lawrence Timmons, in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd.
Got his ass again.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh, come on, bro.
Just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you
Come
have to
on,
just
man.
watch the
Can't let these
football.
niggas
Make
get
sure
up.
it's snapped before you're jumping.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Brady.
Ah.
And that is incomplete.
We'll take that holding call. I'm going to accept it, too. I'm going to accept it, too. 3rd and 40.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Amendola catching it left side. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Here's Ryan Allen now.
I ain't never seen 3rd and 40.
His own 5-yard line. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Damn, I was trying to throw it away. Fuck, man. Motherfucker.
In there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Patriots going with a dime package here, 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's Tom Brady. And I guess the question, Charles,
get on his ass. That's the spotlight on.
Better protected, because as we see, the protection
is strong. Got sacked about 4 times.
Renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. Brady now on 1st down. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. It's a tight game here early. More from the Steel City coming up after this. alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Brady gives now to Blunt. And he's got room. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case,
motherfucker blocking be on point, but my blocking be trash.
Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a whole that speed, not just out running people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Ah! Motherfucker, I had that bitch.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's an 8-yard
niggas on my squad, he would drop the fucking pass.
The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Personal foul. Face mask.
18-yard pin.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Real talk, huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage.
It looks like a face mask again.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd.
And I was on his ass, too.
Gets it to Gronkowski. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the
And
receiver
I was on his
to get
ass.
to the football trying to cover a slant.
Got that bitch out of his hand. What? I was on his ass, too, boy.
And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Now Blunt. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Blunt, the lone running back. Brady now on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Almost got me.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
False start, offense.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now a carry for Blunt. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
That was a good play.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a dump off to White. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return.
Ran right to this
just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, man.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now.
Damn, what's up, man? That was them. We were doing some live-ass blocking.
Sometimes there's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an
I don't block for shit when I'm playing.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Send me to Orlando, please.
Don't be so soft. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Going to throw right side here, complete. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 57 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Danny Amendola on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's caught outright Amendola. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a New England first down.
If you're running out,
I couldn't even, I don't even know. I couldn't see it.
And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, yeah. That is a catch, my friend. Couldn't get to his punk ass. Way out of bounds, too.
On first down, Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Brady. Out to the flat. That's complete to his right back. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll make this a second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now Brady to the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now Brady to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there.
Okay.
Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Okay.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver. Getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Ha!
He's got the leg,
Nice
but
kick.
it's no good. He missed it
Nice
right,
kick.
and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Bro, what is...
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted.
Man, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, you right there by the ball, man. What? Oh, my God, man.
Patriots gearing up to go now. And the last time
know
they
what to
were
say.
a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always
Wow.
feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the goalpost, so.
Wow.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, here's Brady. And incomplete there.
Oh, he dropped
Nice
it.
hit. Jars the ball free.
Well, so damn, we just taking these motherfuckers, man.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's able
Damn, I
to
wanted to
get
run
it
his own. I didn't want to.
Good enough for a first down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. They slot Gronkowski outright.
What's that quick?
Brady now on first down.
That is
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Brady to throw on second down. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On third and long, it's Brady.
Ah, I missed him.
And that'll be incomplete.
God, dog it.
Just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Damn, I missed him. Shit. Damn, how I missed his ass.
Now they call on Stephen Gostkowski. His career-long 57 yards set just a year ago. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's got time. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game, as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to
Dang, I
our
almost had Tom Brady.
I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers have had their issues holding on to the football, but still remain in this game. The Patriots, though, aren't pulling away to this point, even with the turnover margin going their way. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10, defense will win the battle and get the sack. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Patriots have it later on the drive. Timmons is going to take down the QB here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Steelers have it at the 40. They're going to come away with another sack here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Down to late in the first half. Browns the target here, and this will go for a touch. They're now on top by. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No way, Mike, for them.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The freak open.
So here we go, first
I'm
and 10.
glad he got rid of that, because I was coming for that boy head, man.
first down, it's Brady. Slam route, caught by Edelman. And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give the Patriots a first down. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Got him.
No escaping this time.
On your ass, boy.
They got him for a sack. Jarvis Jones in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Blunt, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here.
Damn.
Get this up past the 45 to the 47. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. Brady now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it, has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
With it is Brown. What a spin. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Steelers
You gotta get cranked up each offense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here.
Up, man. We gotta do
Talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose.
Nobody passed. Well, I might have had somebody.
And that'll make it 3rd down. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. They'll fake the give to Williams. Now it's Roethlisberger surveying the field. And he locates Reed.
Wow, I seen ya, boy.
9 yards on 3rd down.
Seen ya.
When I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about.
Seen you down there.
Ben was a wide
Almost got
receiver
tough.
the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally
Seen
got
you
that
there, boy.
opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Roethlisberger going to hand the bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the tackle there by Chris Long. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know these defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Fuck.
It's incomplete.
Damn, I should have gave that bitch to Antonio Brown.
Couldn't connect.
My high school coach John Ford used to say,
I didn't give it to Antonio. Damn, Antonio had that boy burnt. Fuck.
the time. If you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
We know it's tough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Ready for your first time, Antonio. My bad, brother. My bad, brother, man.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And here we go on 1st and goal. Now Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Yeah, buddy.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Barely made that motherfucker.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Listen,
Oh,
we're trying to
damn.
win a game.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I came all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down.
Lucky.
Brady to throw on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's called Julian Edelman. And he showed off a nice juke in the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have it. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the top. And then moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They go play action here on first down.
No.
Big Ben intercepted a third time.
Damn, I didn't see him sitting right there. Wow,
And they
man.
take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
We got 2 fucking
line. So the Patriots coming out now. And down on the scoreboard,
I should've ran the fucking ball.
avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Brady. He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to be sacked.
Got him.
They sack him back.
Got him, coach.
Midfield strike. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
That's a boy number today.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
That boy wide open too. I don't know what he was looking at.
Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to say they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second down following the run. Brown, the lone receiver left. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, here to Coates. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Yeah, buddy.
This is caught inside the 15.
I seen that boy burn him. Dust with that boy. Left him in the dust. I mean, dust no.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. That was a nice little setup there on play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit it for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great, you've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with it.
Draw pass 9 go, that's still a nightmare.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
Okay. I'll take that. Fuck it. I'll take it. Fuck it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Jones. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game,
I was going to break that tap. Man, what? Are you fucking serious? That's bullshit. Nigga ain't even that fucking bad. The fuck?
Gronkowski, 68 yards. And the
That's
Patriots
fucking
make
bullshit. I
some
don't want to
inroads
see
here
this
on
right
that
now.
deficit. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot
That's
for being
fucking
just like
bullshit.
a bigger body wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here, got into the end zone. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get it running right. And they take him down.
I hit that nigga with the
27. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team is committed to running the football. You can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and it usually gives you an advantage in running.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Ninkovich in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. He'll take it at the 42. Still moving. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Patriots take over. And now out come the Patriots. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now Brady over the middle. That's taken in by Gronkowski. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Brady now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
His ass, man. On his ass.
Take him down and take us.
Yeah, I know he's mad. He'll be alright, though.
We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
He'll be alright. Been happening all game.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
God, I didn't want to pick that shit.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And complete on the right side to Bennett. Calling a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Brady to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 13 yards that time and a 1st. To throw is Brady. Can't find anyone open. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I don't know about you.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw? Got him down, but what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect the 1st down. They're just 1 yard. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's my sometime in that defense.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Brady. He's got time in the pocket.
Look at this shit. Oh, he dropped it.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball.
He dropped it.
And brings up 3rd down.
I like that. I like that. I like that drop. I like that drop.
Just unable to complete it.
I like that drop.
A big time drop.
They gotta have 6
I like
here.
that
It's
drop.
3rd and goal.
Get one more stop, baby. Here we go.
Brady to throw again. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
I mean, it was what 2-3 niggas over there with Barnes knocked it out there. I like that play. That's a good play. Good play.
So on 4th down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So you knew one way or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that?
I'm about to say, boy, you fucking fool.
You can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
We talk all the time about how tough it is to get the onside kick. The Pats last year, Charles, the only team to get 2 onside kicks recovered successfully.
And when you have that type of a number in your favor, it really juices you up to say, you know something, we can try it again. They feel good about their chances. Don't get it in this case, but as you noted, they've been successful in the past.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
First down, my friend. First down.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Need a first down.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And able to find Green. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance.
I was about to say, you got first hit, my friend.
And you can hear it in your voice, that one more stop. Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Ooh, that was a good play. A good motherfucking play. A good play, my friend.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Good goddamn play.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here. And he's going to... Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I've seen that part too.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
I ain't trying to throw no interception.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I ain't trying to throw no interception.
Again, it's Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Okay.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Okay.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Okay.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams.
Oh.
Calling a gain of 5.
Williams,
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
D'Angelo Williams got his ass popped.
So on fourth down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
I give y'all the chance to get a touchdown or whatever y'all trying to do.
Push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this would be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
After the successful field goal try, here's
Give
Boswell
y'all
to
the
send it
chance.
away.
Let the Kansas dance.
Now
Give it a
Amendola.
chance.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
This is still random outside. I'm not random. What's the name? I'm coming for you, baby.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted.
Oh, I was about to say, that nigga caught the ball. Are you serious?
They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some
Gotta
throws
do
you
something.
definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this
Gotta
interception
do
is going
something,
to pretty
my
much
man.
write an end to this one.
Sorry, Edelman caught that bitch. Give me that shit, nigga. What you mean?
And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it. Oh, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played
Are they gonna show my fucking highlights this
the
time?
element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball. If someone's
Oh
going to
man,
make
they
a
ain't gonna
dramatic
show a
play
nigga
just out of
highlights. Ain't that a
nowhere, and
bitch?
all of a sudden it just changes the
Oh,
course
there
of
you go.
things. But a big shout
see
out
them
to our
highlights.
crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could
See
be.
them highlights,
In these
man.
elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed
Antonio
properly.
Brown supposed to have 2 touchdowns, though. That was bullshit right there. That was bullshit. Yeah, Antonio Brown supposed to have 2.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.